Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show, where I bring you new providers, new technologies, and introduce you to the best professionals in the industry, all so you can make informed decisions. Today, I'd like to welcome Rob Cato, the VP of the North American channel for Lenovo, the sponsor of the Top Gun Show. Rob has 30 years of sales, marketing, and operational leadership experience in the IT industry with Lenovo and IBM. In 2021, Lenovo named Rob its North America ISO channel chief, and in this role, he's responsible for the strategy, execution, and sales of Lenovo's commercial customer-centric technology, solutions and services with and through North American distributors, national accounts, and solution providers. Rob, you made it! You're on the Top Gun Show!
Awesome, Steve. So great to be here. Really appreciate you having me on, and hello to all your listeners out there.
Nice to have you, man. Nice to have you. Well, could you provide some insight into Lenovo and what distinguishes you guys in the marketplace?
Yeah, I know in North America, Lenovo is probably not a household name, although we're working really hard on that. But for your listeners that aren't really familiar with us, we are a leading global technology hardware provider. We've got an absolutely diverse portfolio that ranges everything from the pocket to the cloud and includes things like our Motorola cell phone devices, tablets, and client devices, edge devices, and services and solutions, including our server portfolio that we bought from the IBM PC division, or x86 division a few years ago. So really supporting a number of our partners across their customer needs.
Love it. I love it. I knew you were big because every morning I start my day, open my laptop, and there's your name right there.
Absolutely.
Not Rob Cato, but Lenovo.
Thank you, by
right?
the way. Really appreciate you doing
Yeah.
that. Obviously, we're number one in the PC market around the world. So 180 different markets that we're doing business in. So global powerhouse that we are.
That's great. That's great. And talking to some other your people, I've heard about Lenovo 360. So can you elaborate a little bit on this framework and the specific value it offers to your partners?
Yeah, so Lenovo 360 is exactly that, a framework and sort of a philosophy that we designed to really support our partner ecosystem. And the design behind it, or the kind of premise, is the meeting partners wherever they are on their journey to collaborate and to ultimately drive mutual growth. It's sort of built around three kind of pillars: connect, grow, and enable our partners. And ultimately, that's what we want to do, is to really engage them across that ecosystem and provide strength with the right products and solutions and helping them to grow. And so that Lenovo 360 framework is really designed to do that. And we've got tools through our Lenovo Partner Hub and Lenovo Solutions Hub that ultimately allow them to go put those right solutions in front of their customers.
Yeah, that's great. And I don't want to name, the other guys, but that you compete with, but as far as I know, you're fully committed to selling through sales partners, through MSPs, VARs, TSDs, and the like, unlike the competition. So Lenovo 360 is definitely a differentiator. What are some other key differentiators that set that you're offering apart from your competitors? And how do you ensure exceptional value is delivered to your partners?
Yeah, that's a good point. And I do think, our channel-centric or channel-first approach is certainly something that sets us apart. We're very focused on how do we enable and grow with them. I think the other thing, again, that sort of sets us apart is, again, having that portfolio of solutions and offerings that really runs the gamut. Everything, again, from the pocket to the cloud, having the right solution for the partner that ultimately meets their customers' needs. And that full stack of solutions is something that most of our competitors don't have today. And so when you're working with Lenovo, you can design the right thing, the right outcome for your customer. And ultimately, that helps us kind of differentiate ourselves. We're also focused on making sure that we help our our partners, kind of manage their business differently, be easy to do business with, be agile, providing the right back-end support and programs, et cetera, so that they can really focus on what does the customer need. And so I do think that sets us apart a little bit from our competition.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, I know you're a big fan of the Top Gun show, and at the end of the show, each episode, I ask a personal question. I've never asked this question before
Oh,
because I've searched you on Google, I've
uh-oh.
searched your social media, and I found out that you're a huge fan, a lover of the movie The Christmas Story. So my question is, what's your favorite scene in The Christmas Story, and do you own anything from that movie?
That's a good one there. I do actually. So, A Christmas Story is something I've been watching since I was a kid. It runs twice on two different channels for 24 straight hours over Christmas. But probably my favorite scene in that movie is when Ralphie's little brother is getting ready for school. Mom's bundling him up in all the coats and stuff. She's got him wrapped up with a scarf, and he's trying to say something, and she unwraps him, and he says, "I can't put my arms down. I can't put my arms down." And that one just cracks me up. She wraps him back up, sends him out the door, and pushes him out into the snow. So that's probably my favorite. I've got two things that I actually own from that movie. The first is a blow up Ralphie doll, so actually full size blow up Ralphie doll in his pink bunny outfit. And then the second one is the leg lamp. Everybody who is a fan of that movie knows the leg lamp. So I have both of those, Steve.
Well, I
And I'm
hope
not
your wife
ashamed of it
does.
either.
No, I hope your wife doesn't accidentally break the leg lamp
That's right.
because
Exactly.
that wouldn't go well for her. That wouldn't go
Exactly.
well. Well, hey, Rob, I know you're busy, man. You're running North America. You're doing a great job. I really appreciate you carving out time out of your extremely busy schedule to be on the Top Gun Show.
Steve, it's been a pleasure being with you today. And to your audience, thanks for your partnership. We're looking forward to doing more with you guys. Just engage with us. And look, there's tons of opportunity as we go into this next decade or more of AI.
For sure, for sure. Thanks for watching, everybody.